which one is Amazon, which one is Bottega Veneta. Lovies, welcome back to my channel. My name is Fumi Ford. I'm a wife, I'm a mom, I'm a content creator based out of Birmingham, Alabama, but she's a Niger babe. Nigerian born. My channel is all things fashion, beauty, travel, entrepreneurship, and luxury. And if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, please think about hitting that subscribe button. I would love to have you as part of my family. Today we are doing real versus replica. And I'm not talking about a counterfeit. I know some of you guys are like, Fumi, counterfeits, jail immediately. Ma'am, we're not talking about counterfeits. We are not talking about counterfeits. We are talking about a good designer look-alike. Without the logos, without the emblems, nothing like that. But something that looks almost like the real thing, but it's not. Okay? Okay? It's not. And that's okay, because we're okay with it. Because we know we got it from Amazon. You know we got it from Amazon. And if you ask us, we're going to tell you we got it from Amazon. We're not going to act like we got it from Saks Fifth Avenue, from Neiman Marcus. We're not that ghoul. We always tell the truth around here. So I love a good replica because it helps me decide whether I want to buy the real thing or not. So before we get started, let's talk about the definition, the difference between a counterfeit and a replica. They are two totally different things. According to Google, a dupe is a replica of a product, often cheaper, whereas a counterfeit is a direct copy. Unlike counterfeits, dupes don't claim to be the original branded product, nor do they reproduce protected logos. As such, dupes don't typically cross the line into copyright infringement. I am married to a whole attorney. There's nothing counterfeit around here but the BBL I'm saving my money for. And once I get it, it's not even counterfeit because it's mine. Okay, let's get serious. I love a great replica because it helps me decide whether I want to buy the actual item or not. One bag in particular, I remember seeing the video of the replica go viral on TikTok. And I said, Fumi, buy it because you've been eyeing this bag, and you need to make sure that if you pay $5,000 for it or $4,000, you are going to actually wear it, because you're not going to put that much money into a bag and then it just sit on your shelf like decoration. Not around here, partner. We wear our bags. So I bought the Amazon version. I fell in love with it. I went everywhere with this thing. I went to Atlanta. I went to Detroit. I went to Africa. Everywhere I went, people were like, oh my God, where did you get that bag from? That bag is so gorgeous. They didn't even know the designer brand most of the time, but they just liked the bag. It's such a cool piece. And when it came out, it was an instantly viral bag. It was from Bottega Veneta. And if you know, you know. Go ahead and comment. Let me know which bag you think it is. It's a padded cassette. When that padded cassette came out, we were all gagged. Everybody was gagged. Everybody wanted it. And then all the lookalikes started coming out. So this one went viral. It's 100% real leather. But once we talk about it, you'll see the glaring differences between the two bags. So let's do a test. Every bag I'm going to hold up, I'm going to do a test. And you're going to let me know. Comment below. Don't go any further without commenting. Which one is real? Which one is not? Let's get into the first bag. Before you go further, which one is Amazon? Which one is Bottega Veneta? 3, 2, 1. Amazon, Bottega Veneta. And baby, when I got her, I called her Bogega. She's a Bogega Babeba. I love this bag so much. But let's talk about some of the differences between the two. I wore this bag so much that I knew I was going to go and buy the actual version of it. And once I bought the actual version of it, I was like, yeah, they're not the same. They are not the same, baby. It's like thinking a Bentley and a Chrysler 3000 are the same cars. And I remember when people were making that comparison, and then you saw both of them next to each other, and you realized, oh, baby, that is not a Bentley. Okay. But, baby, she did good. For the time I had her, this Amazon one did amazing. One thing I would tell you is this one is substantially heavier than this one. Let's listen to the chain. That is the Amazon chain. Oh. This is the Bottega Veneta chain. Do you hear the difference? I just need you, first of all, to hear the difference. Her chain sounds like you're calling your cat into the house. This sounds like the cat is coming through the cat door. This sounds like you are chained up to somebody's basement and you're never getting out. This is substantially heavier. The chain is such a better quality. 2, the leather is beautiful. It's soft, it's supple, it's luxurious, it's smooth, it's lambskin. The leather is gorgeous. It comes with a top handle as well as a crossbody. So does the Amazon. It comes with a top handle and a crossbody. This is silver hardware, this is gold hardware, but this leather is plastic. It is leather, but it's coated so badly and so poorly. I hate to say it about you, girl, because you really took me through. But you can tell this is like a cheaper leather that they have coated to the gods to get this green color. This, let me bring it closer so you can feel it. Look at that. Look how supple this is. As soon as you press into it, it bounces back. It's just a luxurious leather. Whereas this one is more plasticky. It doesn't bounce back. It has a lot of coating to it. It has a lot of sheen to it. And even the weaving looks a little bit off. This one, the weaving is not as intricate or as smooth as the actual Bottega. When you open the Bottega up, you're gonna slide down, pull up, and you see the Bottega Veneta sign right here. It has a whole compartment with the crossbody straps. It has a little back compartment and a zippered compartment right here in the front. It has leather covering the metal that holds the chain straps in place, so you can't really see that. But let's switch it out for Amazon. Amazon also opens down and out. You open it, there is no logo whatsoever. It does not have any leather covering up some of the stabilizing pieces like the handles. And it also has a little back compartment, a full front compartment, and a zippered compartment right here. So in terms of the inside, they pretty much are aligned the same on the inside, but this has no visible or invisible logos anywhere, whereas this one has a very quiet luxury Bottega Veneta right here in the clasp that closes it. So between these two, when it comes to which one would I have rather bought instead, it would be Amazon. Amazon is a clear winner. Why? Because the Bottega Veneta's leather is too temperamental for me. It requires a lot of work and I don't have time. I myself, I'm in therapy. I don't need anybody else to come and want to be babied. I got 2 babies of my own and my own issues. So I need something that's leather but that's not going to want to be babied. This is the one. When it comes to weight, this one weighs a lot less. Also because the chain is a lot cheaper, but it weighs a lot less than this one. The Bottega Veneta, once you start putting items inside of her, she's a big girl. Like, she's very heavy. On top of that, the top handle strap will start wearing and pulling on the leather once you start wearing it with a lot of items inside of it. Because without being stuffed, without having anything inside of her, she's already heavy. So I would say go with the Amazon version. But if you do decide to go the Bottega Veneta route, please get padded cassette without the chain. Okay, I feel like I was putting a hex on you when I put my hand out and said get it without the chain. But I mean it. You may not believe me. You're going to find out once you get it with the chain how much work Lil Mama is. So get it without the chain, but overall, the Amazon version is probably the one that I wear the most. I've worn the Bottega one time. Let's get to the next bag that's a great lookalike for another bag that I have. When it comes to Chanel, you guys know I will not, or if you don't know, I will not buy Chanel brand new. Chanel's prices keep going up, but the quality keeps going down. So I would rather buy vintage Chanel's or pre-loved Chanel's that I know are great quality. Somebody has already loved them, and then I can get them at a discounted price. Mind you, Chanel secondhand is still very expensive. I don't want to talk about it. It's still very expensive. But I found an amazing one on Amazon. It does not have any logos. It doesn't, baby, but the look of it is gorgeous. If you want the look of Chanel with the twist lock, with the beautiful leather, with the beautiful shape, that boxy shape of Chanel, this one from Amazon is a 10 out of 10. And I just unboxed her and I'm obsessed. So let's do a guessing game. Which one's Amazon and which one is Chanel? They're both the size of a medium classic flap. Comment below and then I will let you know. 3, 2, 1. Chanel Amazoniana. And I actually like the Amazon version better than I like the Chanel version, which is so wild. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's a medium. It's a double flap with silver hardware. This one, it's not leather, but it does have gold hardware all over it. And it's about the same size and shape as the actual Chanel bag. It's just a little bit thicker to me than the actual Chanel bag. So the back of it, they both have like the little Chanel pocket in the back. The stitching on them is where I can tell the difference. The stitching on this one is a little bit bulkier and a little bit thicker than the stitching on the Chanel. I mean, I can tell a lot of differences in them, but if you're looking from afar, you can't really see. So let's bring it closer and let's talk about it. This is the gorgeous Chanel with the gorgeous bright red in the vernaise. Of course, you have your straps. It is a crossbody, but I like to clip it so that it becomes like a little top handle. It is a twist closure. You twist it and you open it. The double flap, you have a little zippered compartment right here and you flip it. There is a compartment in the back, which is where I tie my straps to make it a top handle. Then you open up the second flap. You have the Chanel logo right here up top. You have the compartment here, the main compartment here, a little card holder, pen holder, and then a small little front pocket. I don't even know what you would stick inside there. Absolutely nothing. But this is the Chanel, and then let's look at the Amazon. Open her up. She is a gorgeous, gorgeous red. She feels so smooth and so amazing. She does have that same zipped compartment up top. She has the small little compartment in the back. You open up that double flap, and that double flap does clip just like a Chanel bag, but there is no logo up top. There is no logo anywhere. You have your card holder slot, a little pen slot, and then the main section, as well as a tiny little front compartment in the front. Now, this right here on a Chanel is actually on the inside, I feel. This is somewhere different on a Chanel than it is here, as well as the twist closure is a little bit different than that of the Chanel. She doesn't have feet, just like the Chanel doesn't have feet, and you can see that the stitching is a little bit clunkier than a Chanel. She does have a really soft leather, but it's not supple like if you had actual lambskin leather. But this is her with gold hardware. She is absolutely a gorgeous bag. If somebody was giving this out, I would be like, give me both of them. I want both of them. But one of them costs substantially more than the other. The clear winner for me between these two has to be the Chanel. I mean, you can just feel the quality of the Chanel, and this is a really, really great bag, but I don't know how it's gonna wear over time. I like that the Chanel isn't as bulky as the Amazon version, but again, I'm not mad at the Amazon version. I'm not. So she's a keeper. She's staying here with me because I'm probably gonna wear her. Let's get to the next real versus replica, and we're just gonna pull her up. First of all, let me know which one you think is real and which one you think is the replica. This is the Lovies puzzle bag in two different colors. So let me know which one is replica and which one is real in 3, 2, 1. Amazon Lovies. Which one are you liking better? Because I already know what the clear winner. The way they ate with this bag. Let me just tell you. The way they ate and gobble Christmas dinner with this bag, I don't know, y'all. This bag is really cute. You can tell it's not leather once you feel it, once you're touching it, but she's so gorgeous. Again, there's no logo, there's no emblem, there's nothing on here, but you can tell from the design, the geometric shapes, that it is a Lovies-esque bag. Unless you're going around telling somebody this is Lovies, most people don't even know it's Lovies. When I wear this bag, most people don't know it's Lovies. Like, they just think it's a cool bag because Lovies isn't like a Chanel or Hermes. I mean, Lovies is amazing and is becoming very ubiquitous now. But for the most part, people are still like, Lovies, how do you even spell that? So, she is a gorgeous bag, but the people that love fashion will be able to tell that this is a Lovies-esque bag, but there is no logo or emblem anywhere on it. The Lovies bag, the actual one, does have an emblem right here. Let's bring it close. Let's talk about it. Lovies bag does have an emblem right here, and that is the Lovies motif. And that's pretty much about it that you're going to find in a lot of Lovies bags or accessories or even clothing, is this tiny little logo. Or even sometimes on their sweaters, they will put a large logo on there, and their jeans, they're becoming a lot more loud luxury. It does have feet. This one is a larger size. I do have a smaller size in the Loewe in a different colorway. This is a gorgeous like grained leather. It's not really even pebbled, but it's like a smooth grained leather with a little bit of crochet inside of her. She has a logo, like I said, just right here. She opens up top with a zippered compartment. Y'all, this bag is stuffed to the gloss. And inside of her, you will see the Loewe name imprinted up top. She is just a large open bag with like a microfiber cloth on the inside. And she has two little compartments right here for your card holder or your ID. But that's about it for the bag. There's nothing else to her. The Amazon has no logos anywhere. She is more a pebbled leather, and she opens by opening up the flap just like the Loewe, unzipping it. She does come with crossbody straps just like the Loewe bag does, and her inside is just the same sort of bright microfiber cloth. She has no emblem and no logo, and she has a little zippered compartment right here in the front. So that's pretty much it for this bag, just a zippered compartment and a wide open space. But for the price and for the look and for the feel, this bag is absolutely gorgeous. And these are them side by side, just going and looking at them up close. When it comes to which one out of these two that is a clear winner, it's Loewe. Because of the leather. When you feel great leather, you know the difference. Like just touching it, you can tell the difference between these two bags. But this one is such a great deal and such a great find. For it not to have a logo, it's just an amazing bag. It gives you the feel of Loewe without actually having the logos or anything of it, and without having to pay the steep price point. She does have a zippered compartment in the back just like the Loewe, and her handles are pretty much the same. But when you feel the quality of the leather, you can definitely tell you're dealing with two different animals. So for that, the Loewe wins. Next item I want to talk about between real versus replica has to be Mini Jody. I have two Mini Jodys and I absolutely love both of them. I bought the first one. I wore her so much, it was absolutely wild. My friends were like, Fumi, please find another bag. Like, switch bags out. You have 1,000. Why do you keep wearing the same one? But they didn't pay for it, so they needed to mind their own business. I love Bottega Veneta. If you can't tell, a lot of these things are going to be Bottega. The reason why I like it is Bottega doesn't have a lot of logos, so it's easy just to create something that feels like a Bottega, but it's not a Bottega. So let's go into the Mini Jody and let's see which one is real, which one is replica. Time to go to work. Which one is real, which one is replica? Go ahead, let me know. 3, 2, 1. Bottega Veneta, Amazoniana. This one you can tell a huge difference once you're holding it. This is heavy, this is substantial, this is great leather. This feels like Shein leather. But when I first got the black one, I bought this one to see if I was going to wear it. When I bought it, I wore it a lot. I wore it so much that when I found this on Fashion File for so much less expensive, I think I got this for like under $2,000. I put it in my cart right away. This feels so much more substantially better than this one. But this one will get the job done if you are not trying to pay the big bucks. Let's get into the bag. The Bottega Veneta is the intercotto leather, the interwoven leather. She has silver hardware right here up top. You open her, you unzip her. One thing about the Mini Jody is she is hard to get in and out of. I'm not gonna lie. But once you get inside of her, she is just leather on the inside. One big leather piece on the inside. There's really nothing else in there. She can fit a phone and she can fit a wallet, and that's about it. And other like keys and card holder. She has a little knot right here up top. The little knot detail was like my favorite thing. And she is strictly a top handle. She's not a crossbody. I mean, you can wear her as a clutch, but that looks weird because of this hole. She is literally just a top handle. The Amazon is also this interwoven faux leather. She has this knot detail on the side. She opens up top with also silver hardware. Her zipper's a little bit different. And she's just another sort of, I see in there, but she's just another sort of wide open space on the inside of her. I don't know if you'll be able to see, but I mean, there's really nothing else to see. She is a cute bag for what she is, and she will put in a lot of work. Like when I got her, I wore her so much. She goes with so many things. You can wear her with jeans, keep her casual, or you can dress her up for a date night. So between these two, when it comes between the Amazon and the Bottega Veneta, it's always going to be Bottega Veneta for me. The feel of this is just beautiful. It has a good handhold. Have you ever bought something and then you took it out of the package and it felt so flimsy and cheap, and it felt like if the wind blew the wrong way it would fly into the arms of Jesus? That's how this bag feels to me. Even though it's great and I wore it a lot, she just has like this flimsy, like I can throw it in the trash the next day if I wanted to. This feels heavy. Not heavy, but it feels substantial. It feels like you paid actual money for it. It feels like leather. And the shape of it keeps its shape. This is not padded or has anything in it. You can tell this one is holding its shape better than the Amazon one. The Amazon one tends to be a little bit more droopy than the actual Bottega Veneta. So for that, for the shape of it alone, I'm going to pick Bottega Veneta. But let me know which one you think is the best out of these two. The next items I have, I don't have the actual versions of them. I did have the actual versions of them, but I've sold them, and then I bought the Amazon versions just to talk about it and see. And then the last two bags I'm going to show you are bags that I'm thinking about getting, so I bought the Amazon version just to see if I'm going to get my wear out of them. The first one, of course, went viral on TikTok. You guys already know. These are the Bottega Veneta sort of teardrop earrings. 10 out of 10. I would never even buy the Bottega Veneta versions because these ones are so amazing. I'm gonna put pictures to the side of me wearing them. I love these earrings. Like, they look amazing on. Let me take these off so I can show you. They come in different sizes. Definitely get the bigger size. The bigger size just looks so much prettier on your face. 1000%. So I did get them in silver and gold. As much as I've traveled with these earrings, as much as they fell out of my ears, as much as I've scratched them up, they still look pretty good. This is them in the gold. You can tell that I wear them a lot because it has a little bit of a scuff mark. This is it on. Look at that. It just sits so beautifully on the ear. 10 out of 10 recommend these earrings. Even if you get the smaller version because you don't want them this big, get them in every color. They are beautiful. They're not too heavy, and they look chef's kiss. If you're thinking, Fumi, what about a duffel? You haven't done a duffel. I got you a duffel. And this duffel reminds me of my Never Full. It has the Never Full feeling, and it also has like, now one thing I don't like about this bag is it almost looks like a damier print. If you know LV, you know what I'm talking about, that checkered print. It almost looks like it, but it doesn't have the logo anywhere on it at all. And I actually just got it. She's gonna be like my throwaway bag when I'm going to the beach or I'm going running errands with the kids, and it's just something they're gonna mess around with. This is that duffel right here. She will fit an iPad. She will fit laptop. She's an easy bag. Like, I don't even know what to tell you. She also does come with a little pouch, which I love about it. I just think it's such a cute little duffel. Let me take this off of it. I just realized. What are you doing, Fumi? I used to think I could talk with a British accent really well. And then one day I was trying to show my cousin who is British my accent, and he laughed so hard. And he was like, never do that again. So now I'm really self-conscious about my British accent. But when I was a kid, you couldn't tell me I wasn't from Manchester. She does have that check print, but again, it does not look like damier print in Louis Vuitton. Like, these are triangles that are upside down. It almost looks like an hourglass. It's this gorgeous light strap with it. It is not leather. It is pretty substantial. She has a zippered compartment right here in the back. She does have a pouch that snaps closed, and the inside is this gorgeous sort of satin material that's very, very easy to clean off. One thing that I do love about her is that this is why I actually bought her, because she zips, and my Never Full did not zip. None of my tote bags zip, and I hate that for me. So I wanted a tote bag that I can zip, sling over my shoulder, and just run errands. I will link that one below. If you don't get anything else, get this tote bag. Like, she's just functional. And we're all about functionality here. The next bag I got was, you know the Bible says, speak those things that are not as if they were. Baby, I'm speaking a mini Kelly into my life. And so when I saw this on Amazon, I was like, yeah, baby, go ahead and grab her. Go ahead and grab her. Now, I actually don't know if I'm going to wear this bag because it just looks a lot like Kelly. Now, I'm saying that because I don't have a Kelly. So I know people that have a mini Kelly are like, girl, it don't look nothing like that. You're mad. Don't speak that. But I just loved it. Oh my God. She's so cute. I'm not going to wear her, but she is going to go in my closet so I can look at her and know that one day her biological sister will come home to me. But she is gorgeous. She comes with crossbody straps that are adjustable, so you can adjust it. She opens up into this gorgeous taupe interior. There is no other compartment, just this. There's no logos, there's no emblems, and this cute little crossbody. Y'all, look how gorgeous. I know when I get my bag, y'all are not going to tell me anything. I'm probably going to quit this YouTube channel once I get my bag. She does have feet, which I love for her and for me as well. The color is gorgeous. She does come in other colors. Again, I will link this down below, so if you want to shop it, you can. She does come in other colors, but this color right here is probably, if I could get a Kelly tomorrow, I would probably get this color because I just feel like it's so cute. You can wear it with gold, you can wear it with silver. It's just a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous color. And with the gold hardware, she's perfect. So I'm going to put her up and look at her every day and say, sister is coming. Okay? In the name of Jesus. The next bag that I am really probably going to get is another Bottega Veneta. I saw this one on Amazon. I said, Fumi, buy it and see how you like it, how it feels, whether you will wear it. Is it too prim? Is it too proper? Is it too like, I'm a 3 with a nanny? I don't want to be that. I want to be a cool aunt, even though I have kids. This is the Amazon version of a Bottega bag. I love the color. I love the interwoven leather. I love the little like gold hardware with almost looks like two people holding hands. I love that it's a top handle. I love that she has crossbody straps. She's a cute bag. Now, I feel like the Bottega Veneta version is a little bit bigger, a little bit more substantial than this one. I'm waiting to go to Atlanta so that I can actually see and put my hands on the Bottega Veneta to see if I actually like it in person. But I'm looking at this girl and I'm actually not liking her for me. She's a cute bag and I'll probably just keep this one and not get the other one. Unless I see the Bottega one and I actually like it. This is giving me too much like, I'm a mom of 3 with a Lexus minivan and I work out 10 days out of the week. My kids have 2 nannies apiece. It's just very much like housewife. And I don't want the housewife. I like cool bags. If you notice, my bags are very unique. This is very much so not me. She's very much so a suburban mom, 2 nannies per kid. And that's just not me. She's a gorgeous girl. And if you want that look for less from Amazon, I highly recommend her. She feels amazing on. Like, she feels amazing. She looks amazing. She's very structured. She's not even stuffed, and she's still keeping her structure pretty well. The hardware is just gorgeous and pretty substantial, pretty heavy. And the back of it is so beautiful. She has no feet. She has a metallic closure right up top. And she opens to 2 compartments that hold quite a bit. This is a crossbody strap and it is not that long. So yeah, look at that. It's not that long of a crossbody strap. But if you like a more prim, proper, suburban housewife, husband makes 6 figures plus, this is a bag for you. See, this is why I like getting lookalikes, because then I can see before I even have to drive to Atlanta to go look at the bag or buy the bag and have to return it. I can already tell this bag is not for me because it's not my personal style. She won't fit in with her brothers and sisters in the back. So why would I buy her if she's just going to be fighting with them the entire time? I'll never pick her up. I'll never take her out. And what kind of mom would I be if I didn't take my kids out every now and then? So she's not for me. But I will probably wear this one when I feel like I want to be a mom of 3. She will do for me. I will never have to go get the Bottega Veneta version because she's not my style. And the last bag that I bought is another Bottega sort of lookalike. As you can tell, I love Bottega Veneta. I love their bags. This is the one that pretty much, I saw it everywhere last year. Is because of this gold like handle up top that's metal, interwoven leather down at the bottom. She was silver. I think this bag is so cute. However, I bought her last year and I've never worn her. So then I knew not to buy the other ones. She reminds me of this bag. So then why would I buy her? The only difference is she has a metal handle. And that's not that big of a difference for me to go spend another thousands of dollars on it. She is this gorgeous silver color. I feel like I got this when Renaissance was going on, and I was like, Renaissance. I'm not a Renaissance girl. I don't even listen to Beyonce. But yeah, I loved the metal. I just love this metal piece right here. But it just was not enough for me to pick her up. And so I knew not to go buy the actual version of that bag. Woo! I'm tired, but this was such a fun video for me. I know why I buy lookalikes, because for me it's to figure out whether I want to buy the real thing. Why do you buy lookalikes? Do you just want to save money? Do you want the look of it but not the price of it? Or do you just not want, like, do you think spending money on bags is just irrational? I get that too. My husband thinks it's all very irrational. So I definitely understand that. If this video entertained you, made you laugh, or made you learn something, please think about hitting the subscribe button. I would love to have you as part of my channel. If you're one of my regular lovies, thank you so much for staying with me, coming and sitting with me on this side of the internet. If you want more lookalike videos, comment below and I will do more Amazon lookalikes. I don't shop on Shein, so we won't be doing that, but I would do more Amazon lookalikes just for you. If you're not following me on any of my social media platforms, it is Fumi Ford on all platforms. Okay, I'll see y'all later. Love you, mean it. Bye.